I have a question about a verse in the Holy Quran, Surah 30, chapter 39 and verse 69.
Good. You've got a good pupil now, eh? MashaAllah.
69. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ونفخ في الصور فصعق من في السماوات ومن في الأرض إلا من شاء الله ثم نفخ فيه أخرى فإذا هم قيام ينظرون. And the trumpet will be blown, and all who are in the heavens and all who are in the earth will fall down in a swoon, except those whom Allah will be pleased to spare. Then will it be blown a second time, and lo, they will be standing awaiting judgment.
My question is, how can we understand the blowing of the trumpets, and what is the meaning of they will be standing await judgment?
You see, the concept of Al-Qiyamah is presented in English in two words: doomsday and resurrection. But the word Qiyamah simultaneously contains both these meanings. At the one end, it destroys and kills. At the other, it revives and brings to life again. So this verse speaks of both these sides, both these connotations of the same word. In the first part it says, Man fis samawati wa man fil ard. Fasayqa man fis samawati wa man fil ard. It is certainly this part of the verse speaks only of the first meaning, that is doomsday, not of resurrection. Because at resurrection nobody would die, and everybody will be in the heavens. So if you can't conceive of resurrection partly up in the heaven and partly down on the earth, so this is the meaning of that blowing of the trumpet, which refers to that final hour when the human life will be wrapped up, and man will finish as an entity here on earth. But then the trumpet will be blown again, not immediately, long after, when the resurrection is to take place. And during that blowing of the trumpet again, all who had gained their consciousness would soon once again. The exception is made as to accept those accept him whom Allah so desires or decides to exempt from this swooning. In my opinion, and I have spoken on this subject in a sermon at full length, it is Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam who is primarily referred to as the one who will not swoon the second time the trumpet is blown, because he would be nearest to the consciousness of God. Of all the prophets, the one who has gained the clearest consciousness of attributes of God would be Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But he may have other company of some other prophets, like Moses and like so many others, whom Allah pleases to exempt from this. So this is perhaps the reference of this verse to that time when some of them will be spared, but they are not named. Also because man applies both to the humans as well as to the spiritual forms of life like angels. So it may refer to the angels as well. That many angels may swoon along with humans, but some of the angels like archangel etc. would be honored by exemption. But names are not mentioned and the classes are not mentioned either. Categories are not mentioned either. So it's just a guesswork, but a guesswork in tune with the spirit of this verse. Right?